Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. So it's now official. On the 3rd of October, the United Arab Emirates launched its new visa and residency scheme, and it's been touted as one of the largest and most expansive overhauls of the visa system in the United Arab Emirates in recent years. And in this particular video, I'm going to be talking about the highlights of it. I've done a video before mentioning the different visa types and explaining a little bit about what they are, and also mentioning that they were going to be officially launched on the 3rd of October. And good to their word, the United Arab Emirates has launched it on the 3rd of October, and they've added a few more visa types. So in this particular video, I'm going to be touching on all the visa types that are now in the United Arab Emirates, and there are about 12 of them. So stay tuned, and you'll definitely be glad you did, because you're going to learn a lot, especially if you're a resident here or if you're planning to come into the United Arab Emirates. So what are the latest visa types and resident types in the United Arab Emirates as at now? Number one is the golden visa. Now, the golden visa is the creme de la creme, and it's the one that everybody really admires the most, because it gives you stay in the United Arab Emirates for 10 years, and it is for specific kinds of individuals, which I articulated in the previous video which I did. So you could do well to check out this video on the golden visa, where I talked about the golden visa and everything about it and all the qualifications and requirements for you to be able to get it. The next one is the green visa. I also talked about it in the previous video, so you could also check out that previous video and you will learn a whole lot about the green visa. Following the green visa is the job seeker visa. Now, this is for those who are looking for a job in the United Arab Emirates. You can get a job seeker visa coming to the United Arab Emirates, and for a period of time search out to see if you can get a job that will now give you residence in the United Arab Emirates. The fourth visa type is the business entry visa. Now, this is for people who are coming into the United Arab Emirates for business, and they want to just get a visa, come in, look for business opportunities, and do some business, and then probably stay and continue with their business in the UAE. That's the business entry visa. The fifth visa type is the 5-year multiple entry visa type. Now, this is for tourists who want to come into the UAE and want to still be able to come into the UAE often and on whenever they want to. They can get the 5-year multiple entry visa type. The sixth visa type is the family visa. Now, this family visa is for sponsoring males that are above 18 years. Prior to now, if a male is above 18 years old or 18 years old, they're supposed to self-sponsor themselves, or they're not requiring their parents to sponsor them. But in this new visa scheme, it has been extended to 25 years. So parents can sponsor a male adult up to the age of 25 years. And then for female adults, once they are unmarried, parents can sponsor them indefinitely as long as they are unmarried. The seventh visa type is the visa to visit family and friends. So peradventure, you have family and relatives and friends in the United Arab Emirates and you just want to visit them. You can get a visa to visit family and friends. That's a visa category that will enable you come into the UAE and visit your family and friends. The eighth visa type is the temporary work visa. Now, this is for people who have something like a project, or you have some job that has a short duration. Then you can apply for a temporary work visa. So what you will require is basically to bring evidence of the project you're doing. So it may be 1 month, it may be 3 months, it may be 6 months, whatever the case may be, but you will now be given a visa for that duration of time. Then the ninth visa type is the visa for study. This particular visa is for those who want to probably come and do some academic exercise, do a certification course, maybe do a degree, postgraduate or bachelor's degree in the UAE, or do a certification course in a particular subject. You can get this visa for study and for training. The 10th visa type is the 1-year remote work visa. Now, this is an interesting visa package because what it basically is if you have a job in another country and you want to work remotely. For example, maybe the job you have in another country allows you work remotely from any part of the world. You can come and have your residence in the United Arab Emirates for a year, which is what the visa duration is. Of course, it's renewable after that year. And then you can, while you're staying in the UAE, do your job remotely, the job you got from another country. So that's the 1-year remote work visa. And remember, all these visa types are all renewable. Once their duration is elapsing, you just renew it and the extension continues again for the specified duration for that visa type. Then the 11th visa type is the 5-year retirement visa. So it's for those who have retired and they want to retire in the UAE. So the UAE gives you a 5-year retirement visa. After the 5-year elapses, like I said again, you renew it, and then it allows you to stay in the UAE as a resident if you're retiring and you want to just retire and relax in the UAE environment. Then the 12th visa type is the 2-year real estate visa. Now, if you purchase real estate in the United Arab Emirates worth 2 million and above, even if you're in any other part of the world, you're not even resident in the UAE, but you purchase property here in the UAE worth 2 million dirhams and above, you are entitled to get a 2-year residency. So that's also one way that you can quickly get residency in the United Arab Emirates. So these are the visa types that are official now in operation in the UAE. Then another highlight of the new visa rules is that prior to now, when you get a tourist visa, the duration of time that your tourist visa is specified for is 30 days. But now that 30-day duration has been extended to 60 days. So instead of staying just 30 days in the United Arab Emirates and needing to exit the country because your tourist visa has expired, you can now stay up to 60 days. For the 5-year multiple entry tourist visa, another modification in that regard is that you can now stay 90 days continuously if you have a 5-year multiple entry tourist visa. Then within a year though, you're not allowed to exceed a total of 180 days, but you can stay 90 days continuously in the UAE if you have the 5-year multiple entry visa. For the golden visa, the requirements to get it have been simplified. Also, the people who can get the golden visa have been expanded, so they now include real estate investors, they include even frontline heroes, people who brought out their lives to fight COVID and things like that when COVID came out. It also includes scientists and special talented people and all that. So it's been expanded and elaborated a bit more in order to accommodate more people in the golden visa scheme. So these new visa updates are something that you should consider taking advantage of if you are interested in coming into the UAE or in having residence in the UAE. You can do well to check the video that I did previously about the golden visa, as well as the video I did previously about the visa types, where I elaborated on them a bit more. But this particular video was just to let you know that it's official and to give you a kind of summary and a recap of the high points or the key points in this new visa scheme. So thank you so much for staying tuned up until now. See you again in the next video, and if you've not subscribed, please do well to subscribe. You can also click the like button because it helps the algorithm to boost this video to more people. I see you on top, and take care.